There's a sentence I love deeply. It says, "Happiness is not the absence of sorrow. Happiness is coexisting with sorrow. Happiness is living peacefully alongside grief." When someone experiences great pain, like loss, divorce, being fired, or countless other hardships, it feels as though a thin layer of plastic wrap has been stretched over their happiness. You can reach out and touch joy, but there's always an invisible gap between your fingers and that joy. People who've endured great pain know that the color of laughter changes after such experiences. And when we come to terms with the fact that this is how the world works, when we understand it, we stop expecting something from life that it simply cannot give us. For millions of years, our ancestors lived on this planet, not with the goal of attaining happiness. They lived their lives and experienced happiness as it came, like a farmer who enjoys a joyful evening at their child's wedding or during a ceremony. But for the past 200 years, we've started believing that the purpose of life is happiness. This idea isn't real, though. Our brains, our psyche, weren't designed for happiness. They were designed for survival. And survival is at odds with happiness. This means that our brains will always feed us a bit of despair, a bit of acceptance, thoughts about potential dangers, and even in our happiest moments, traces of sorrow and anxiety remain. What I'm trying to say is that this is part of the story we must accept. And even with that invisible layer between our fingers and happiness, it's possible to touch it, to feel it, and sometimes that layer even disappears, allowing us to experience it more deeply.